Hello, I'm back again. I hope you're all doing great. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about why you should work as a team in your marriage or relationship. Most times we don't understand marriage. We think that marriage is about hierarchy. I hate this word with passion because that's what spoils most of our marriages today. When the man thinks that he's the Lord Almighty and the woman thinks that she needs to be submissive, and the husband, of course, thinks that as the wife, you need to be submissive. So whatever I say, you do. You have no say. And where the woman thinks that, okay, because he's my husband, anything he does, I have to endure. Marriage is not about enduring. As a single person, there are certain things you must have done alone. Living alone, no one to cuddle you, let's say, certain things you want to do, but maybe traveling, you don't know. It would have been fun traveling with someone you love, a partner. There's so many things as a young person, as a single person, that you may not be able to do. But by the time you get married, wow, especially when you get married to the right person, you can do so many things. You can be yourself because that's the most important thing, being yourself. You're not going to think about, or you're not going to believe what the society says a woman should be submissive. And funny enough, what they mean by submissive is just like you crawling on the floor for your husband. That's not what it's supposed to be. Your husband is not your Lord or whatever thing you want to call him. He's just a partner. He is your partner. You are into this marriage together, so you have to work as a team. You have to plan everything. It baffles me when most husbands do not tell their women, their wives, how much they earn as salary. When I hear things like that, I'll be like, really? And when you ask the men, no, my wife, she likes to buy. If you tell her now, she'll think I'm rich, I have money. Or no, if I tell her now, she'll start insulting me that I don't have money. You are married to someone, and yet he looks like a stranger or she looks like a stranger to you. It's I don't even know how to describe it, what I feel when I hear things like that. Marriage is about partnership. When you're planning your marriage, before you say yes to your spouse, you should have planned properly. When you're talking about marriage, when you're considering whether marrying somebody or not, the first topic you should be talking about shouldn't be how many children do you want to have. I want to have 4. Okay, let's make it 10. What will we call our children? Those things are not, it's not like talking about the number of kids you want to have is not important. It's not what I'm saying. But there are other things that you should be talking about too, not just kids. Okay? You should be able to tell each other how much your salaries are. Okay, you, what do you earn? You, what do you earn? How are we going to plan it by the time we become husband and wife? How are we going to manage our resources? Okay. Um, the advice I can give to young couples or married couples is this: to make work easier for you, if both of you are working, you can open a joint account. See, I know many will say, no, what do you mean by joint account? No, I don't want, I don't want. See, you can open a joint account and you keep your personal account. I'm not saying close your personal account to open a joint account. No, just open a joint account. I'll tell you what you will do with this joint account and how this joint account will help you. You calculate your bills. Okay? Of course, when you're married, you should have some project, maybe building or buying properties, anything at all. This joint account will serve in running the home. Let's say, okay, My husband makes, I'm just giving you an example now. Let's say my husband makes 200,000 uh, naira a month, and I make 100 or 50 a month. Then you should be able to arrange with your husband how much you're going to put in a contract, in the joint account. You can say, okay, your husband can say, okay, since you don't earn much, it's 50K. Use the 50K and run the home. Like anything that has to do with feeding, use the 50K that you're getting for the feeding. While I pay the bills, I pay this, and this. And for the projects we're planning, don't worry. Since you don't have much, we can still do the project, but I will sponsor it. Then our two names will be on it. Marriage is not going to marry your enemy, somebody you'll be competing with. No, I don't want my wife to have much money. Tomorrow she'll start insulting me. No. If you have such mentality, then you shouldn't get into marriage. You shouldn't get into marriage at all. No, I will not tell my husband how much I earn because I know that man. If I tell him now, he will leave all the bills to me. Then you didn't marry the right person. You didn't marry the right person. If you should be a helper to your husband as a wife. And yes, the husband is the head of the family, but unfortunately, these days, I wonder what they really mean by head because I think it has lost its meaning. Just that the word husband also has lost its meaning because most times it's not like I'm not going to blame men in this situation, but we all know that most time women leave the person they actually love and go for the ones they do not love. This is some women, not every woman. This is as a result of being scared of what society would tell them because they are 30, being scared of getting married to their poor boyfriend, somebody you've dated for some time and the relationship has been smooth. But you think that he doesn't have money, he's not ready to get married to you, let you go and marry this other man because he has money, he's going to solve your financial problems. Oh, look, that is what she would tell you at the beginning. But by the time you get into marriage, then you see things for yourself. So please learn to be financially independent before going into marriage. It's to help you a lot. It will make your husband respect you. It will make you have a voice in your house, in your home. It will make you achieve so many things. And more especially, it will make you have self-esteem. I know of some homes, anything they want to buy, husband, I'll ask my husband. I'll ask my husband, even to employ a house help. How much? I'll ask my husband. I'll ask my husband because he's the one paying. Then what are you doing in that house as a woman? You are not a furniture. Or are you a character playing a role in your husband's house? I don't think so. Yes, there may not be job for everyone. I understand. But then learn a trade. Learn something. Open a business. Do something. Be useful. You can't tell me that you will go to the university up to degree level, go for your NYSC, some up to master level, and then sit at home like one furniture. And you expect your husband to be happy when he comes back from work. No, no, no. The bills are much on him. He will not be happy. He will be angry. And it's normal because it's choking him. And because he himself too wants to prove he's the husband, then it's choking him and he can't even tell you. So please, dear sisters, be financially independent before going into marriage. And please, stop leaving your boyfriends who have been nice to you simply because they are not well to do and jump into a marriage you know that tomorrow you start cheating with the same boyfriend that you left. Please, let's be responsible and do things the right way. Let them not just do things the way we think is right. But we should do the right things right. Stop listening to what society will tell you. Because tomorrow, when you get into trouble, society will not save you. Please be who you are and make use of anything you know that can be, how will I say, that can impact the marriage. Okay? If you need to learn a trade, learn. If you need to help your husband pay bills, pay. Stop listening to all these women that will tell you, no, as a husband, you should do it, or don't go and pay bills, so tomorrow he will leave everything for you. Unless you married the wrong man, then what are you doing there? If you married the wrong person, what are you still doing there? Okay, I have to stop here. Sorry, my video is long again. Okay, I have to stop here, and next time I'll be talking about our men, mostly about our men. Okay, so have a nice day and bye bye.